I want me to spend an insane day in New York Fashion Week. So to start off the day, we got invited to Santa Cruz's pop-up. This was super cool. We got a picture with him and he was giving out free electrolytes, so you know I had to grab one. But this event got shut down super quick and outside it was hectic. We had to make our way through the entire crowd just to get out, and just look at this. Yeah, that was getting a little bit too wild, but our boy Matthew invited us to his Not an Influencer pop-up. Sadly, only me and Cam were able to get in, but it was super sick, and I even ended up copping a few pieces. Right before heading to this Epoch event, this was actually insane. Every single brand and influencer was at this event. It was actually insane, and it was good to see all my homies while I was here. But then after being at Epoch for like 3 hours, we ended up pulling up to 2nd Street. And y'all already know, 2nd Street usually isn't my favorite, but you still gotta check it out. But one thing I can say about 2nd Street is their selection is always insane. Hey, but I'm not gonna lie, I was low-key eyeing down these Crocs. Y'all let me know what y'all think. 2nd Street, one day we're gonna click, bro, I promise. But then me and Milad got invited to a red carpet runway show, so we headed straight there. And this place was actually super sick. They even greeted us with some take-home bags. Esteem was making me feel at home. But before we got to sit down and watch the show, everybody had to get their picture taken. I can't lie, they had this whole thing set up perfectly, bro. I was feeling mad official. This was actually my first ever runway, so this was super sick to experience. Huge shout out to Esteem for having me. We even saw my boy Jaden there and chilled with him for a bit, as well as Trenton and Quadro. But after that, me and Milad just had a late night deli run and just grabbed some food. And that wrapped up the night. At the end of this, bro, I was cooked. But as always, y'all boys stay blessed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.